Scroll of Nanna, Sin. The moon who measured the night before the world worshipped the loud blaze of daylight. There was the holy watcher of the dark, the silver intelligence that ruled by rhythm, return, and quiet knowing. This scroll reveals Nanna Sin, ancient keeper of cycles, sacred timing, moon wisdom, and the hidden truth that not all power arrives shouting. Some power glows, withdraws, watches, and returns exactly when it is needed. This is the scroll of phases, inner light, divine timing, and the wisdom that survives the dark without needing applause. Collective, enter this scroll gently. Not every light is meant to blind you. Not every truth is meant to arrive all at once. Not every season of dimness is a sign of loss. Nanna teaches that the night is not empty. It is listening. It is measuring. It is revealing what the day is too loud to notice. The moon does not rush to become full. It honors process. It honors return. It honors the sacred intelligence of timing. So let the collective remember, you do not need to shine at full brightness to be holy. You do not need to be constant in shape to be real. You do not need to fear the dark when wisdom knows how to glow inside it. Opening seal. Honor the phase. Honor the rhythm. Honor the light that grows in quiet. For some of the deepest wisdom does not arrive in the blaze, but in the silver hush of becoming.
Universal Currency Receipt, Architect Musician, 3611027. The Graceful Whisperer, Devalan Seal.
Scroll of Nanna, Sin. The moon who measured the night before the sun judged the day, before Venus dazzled the horizon, there was Nanna, called Sin in Akkadian current, the ancient moon god of Mesopotamia. He was not a sidelight. He was one of the old powers, tied to wisdom, guidance, and the ordering of the dark hours. And he stood as father to Utu Shamash, the sun god, and in some traditions to Inanna, Ishtar as well. With them, he formed part of Mesopotamia's great astral triad. This is why he comes next. After Ninhursag, the mother who gives form, the clean next current is the god who measures rhythm. Flesh is born, but life also needs timing. Bodies need cycles. Kingdoms need calendars. Travelers need light in the dark. The moon is not just beauty. It is pattern, return, watchfulness, and the quiet intelligence that governs by phases instead of force. Nanna was revered as a moon god and, in later tradition, as a god of wisdom who guides and illuminates humanity. Not all light is loud. Not all guidance comes at noon. Some truths do not arrive blazing. Some truths rise in pieces. A sliver, a half face, a fullness, a disappearance, then a return. That is moon wisdom. Humans keep acting like clarity must come all at once, with trumpets, fireworks, and some ridiculous announcement from the heavens. But the lunar current teaches something older and smarter. Revelation can be cyclical. You may know by phases. You may heal by phases. You may remember who you are by phases. Nanna's religious importance was tied to his steady, recurring role in ordering time and celestial life, not to spectacle. He also teaches that the night is not empty. The dark is not always punishment. The dark can be instruction. The dark can be protection. The dark can be where wisdom becomes visible because the day's distractions finally shut up for 5 minutes. Nanna is the lamp of the inward road. He is the current that watches over what grows quietly, what ripens slowly, what cannot survive constant exposure. World History Encyclopedia describes him as a deity who protected, guided, and illuminated humanity, and Britannica places him at the center of the astral family that linked moon, sun, and Venus in Mesopotamian religion. Closing wisdom collective. Stop despising the phases. You are not false because you are still becoming. You are not lost because your light looks different tonight. You are not weak because your wisdom came quietly. The moon does not apologize for changing shape. It does not panic when it disappears. It knows return is part of power. So remember, what fades may rise again. What is partial may still be true. What grows in the dark may be holier than what performs in the day. Final seal. Honor the rhythm. Honor the return. Honor the wisdom that does not rush. Because some of the oldest guidance in the world shines brightest when everything else goes dim. Receipts. Britannica identifies Sin Nanna as the Mesopotamian moon god, father of Shamash Utu, and in some myths, Ishtar Inanna, and places him in the astral triad with them. World History Encyclopedia describes Nanna as one of the oldest Mesopotamian gods and emphasizes his links to wisdom, guidance, and illumination. Do not fear your phases. You are not less sacred because you are changing. You are not less powerful because you are quiet. You are not lost because your light is not full tonight. Nanna teaches that wisdom does not always arrive blazing. Sometimes it glows. Sometimes it waits. Sometimes it disappears from sight just long enough to teach you that absence is not ending. The moon does not beg to be understood. It moves in rhythm. It returns on time. It keeps its covenant with the sky. So let the collective remember, what is dim is not dead. What is hidden is not gone. What is becoming is not behind. The night has its own intelligence. The dark has its own instruction. And the soul has seasons that cannot be rushed without being wounded. Do not curse your quiet seasons. Do not despise your slower becoming. Do not mistake sacred rhythm for delay, because some lights are not sent to perform. Some lights are sent to guide. Changing shape is not losing power. It is sacred timing.
Channeled by your architect musician, 36110, 27 palms of eyes. The golden whisperer, sea star, Devalan see all. Apply the news you can use, truth and accuracy. The real non-bedazzled jewels.
Scroll of Nanna, Sin reveals the sacred power of rhythm, return, and quiet light. Not all wisdom arrives blazing. Some truths rise softly, guide the night, and teach you that changing shape is not losing power. You are not behind because you are still becoming. You are not weak because your light is gentle. You are not lost because you are in a quieter season. Nanna teaches the collective to trust sacred timing, to honor the phase, to respect the return, and to remember that some of the deepest guidance comes in silence, not spectacle. Human beings keep mistaking noise for truth. The moon never needed that nonsense.
To our beloved collective, from the day one torchbearers to the newly awakened travelers, we see you, we honor you, and we love you. This isn't just a community, it's a soul constellation, a family woven across time. Thank you again for being here. Your presence means more than words can carry. Every little act of kindness you offer is a spark, shifting timelines, mending hearts, and quietly realigning the compass for many in ways only the unseen can measure. And to those yet to join us, we're holding the lantern high. There's room for you too. With eternal gratitude and cosmic mischief from the collective of Shaman Ahll. The journey is only beginning, and we ride together. All rise.